I'm Laura Coppen. I'm head of circularity at Zalando. It was about 8 years ago. I think it was just after Ellen MacArthur did her TED talk, and well, she's very inspiring. And so her TED talk just ignited lots of aha moments, not just one, but just how her experience made her realize that we are living on one planet and we only have the resources in this one planet, and we absolutely need to redefine the way our systems operate. And then cue the circular economy movement that she reignited, because of course that was already an existing theory. And so by following her journey, I decided to upskill myself and learn more about what a circular economy means in the context of fashion. So very much geared by Ellen's TED talk many years ago. I would say the main challenges and barriers to adopt a circular economy at scale are around our addiction to the linear economy. It has worked so well for so long, and we are fueling this linear model via overproduction and overconsumption. But I also believe that the circular economy is a very good solution to changing customer behaviors, changing the way industries operate by providing alternative revenue streams. So not just selling products that get used and thrown away, but also selling products that are secondhand or renting, or even the opportunity of recycling products back into new materials. So there's a vast opportunity out there. And the challenges are really about that transition. And right now we're not, we're in the phase in between the two. We're very well aware that the industry needs to move towards a more circular system, but we are currently still thriving, unfortunately, in the linear one. So we need to kind of move away from that and start shifting, scaling into a circular economy. I have found there are many useful ways to start adopting circular economy models. I'm working in a large corporate company, and I think there are several factors for that success. So firstly is having CEO and management board level buy-in, belief that that is where the business needs to go. And then on the back of that, having a strategy in place. And that comes with setting a target, setting a vision and a mission. And I think once you have those crucial starting factors, it's really about building an expert team, embedding people in the business, your operators, to be able to start taking action from your strategy. And I think the action can be taken in many different ways. So it can be taken through piloting to learn. It can be taken through investing in infrastructure in the industry that's required to scale circularity. And it could also be actually just fundamentally committing to scale from the get-go, which could look like, for example, okay, we're going to transition all of our current textile products to circular design products. And I think there are multiple different ways that you can be then successful in the scaling opportunity. Our successes in circular economy have been distributed across the product value chain. So if we start with how products are designed and manufactured, we know that 80 to 90% of a product's environmental impact is created in this stage. So if we fundamentally change the way products are designed and manufactured, we will reduce the impact. So one success factor recently is we have launched circular design criteria, which is done in partnership with the Ellen MacArthur Foundation and startup Circular.Fashion, who are based in Berlin. And this criteria looks holistically at how a product is designed. So safe, recycled, renewable inputs, designed to last longer with technical durability, and also products designed to be recycled at the end of their useful life. So with this holistic design criteria, we really know that we will be able to put new products where needed, new products on the market that are better or best quality level than the previous non-sustainable linear products. We have started with our first couple of investments. So we've invested in 2 recycling technologies. The first one is Infinited Fiber Company. They're based in Finland, and they regenerate cotton and cellulosic-based textiles. And then the second investment that we've made is in US company Ambercycle, and they recycle polyester textiles. So with those 2 investments, we really have the ability to start scaling the majority share of materials that exist on the market and turn them into new textiles, which feed back into the design and manufacture stage. And I guess one final sort of success factor is really about connecting the dots of those stages. And we've done that through testing the digital product passport, which captures data in all of these different stages of the product lifecycle, which has been a gap in the industry. We have an element of data in the material choices we make, but it doesn't go deep enough into the supply chain, and it certainly hasn't gone through the reuse use stages, and then of course through to recyclers and sorters who need that valuable data to be able to scale and become more efficient in their operations. The advice that I would give other businesses who are starting on their journey is to make sure you have an action plan. I think it's very easy to get stuck in just talking about your strategy. I think it's really critical to move beyond the talk and move into action. And it can be just simple steps first, because it can be quite daunting taking on a circularity strategy because it's big, it's complex, and it's a system change. And I think just those steps forwards, every quarter looking at what steps you've made and making sure they are holistically designed. So whatever your product is, whatever your industry is, it needs to ensure that you look across how a product is designed, used, reused, and how you close the loop. And focusing on just one area isn't going to redesign the system. So I would really say, steps, leaps, even better. But I think anyone starting on their journey, it's really crucial to have an action plan and drive the change, because we need faster change happening in our industry.